Welcome to 20-minute yoga for runners. We'll begin by coming into child's pose. Option to bring the knees wide if your hips are already feeling open, or bring the knees together, allowing more support for the spine. Your forehead or your third eye comes down to the mat. And take a big breath in through the nose and let it go. One more time, inhale and exhale. It's grounding down here. Letting go of your day. Letting go of your week. And just find your breath here. Make your way up through tabletop, staying with your breath. Spreading the fingers wide, stack the shoulders over the wrist, hip stack over the knees. Inhale, look up, drop the belly, head rises, tail rises. Exhale, round the back. Again, inhale, look up, drop the belly. And exhale as you round. Continue moving through cat and cow, following your breath. Coming back through to center tabletop. Low belly pulls up and in. Extend your right leg out behind you. Bring the right leg across the left. Tuck the toes under. And look over your left shoulder towards your foot. Starting to open through the outer right hip. Come back through to center. Extend that right leg out behind you. And then extend the left arm. Breathe. Find more length on your inhale. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, lower everything down. Belly pulls up and in. Extend your left leg out behind you. Bring the left leg across the right. Tuck the toes under. Look over your right shoulder towards your foot. Come back through to center. Extend the left leg out behind you. Extend your right arm. Find more length on your inhale. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, lower everything down. Tuck the toes, downward dog. And then pedal the feet out here. Start to open up, create some space through those hamstrings, hips, low back. Notice where the tension lies. Good, finding stillness here. Look forward between your hands, slowly walk all the way to the top of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Lengthen the spine, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up, reaching tall. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Lengthen the spine, inhale, exhale, fold, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Lower down through your chaturanga, so option to bring the knees down or lower down, full chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Look forward between your hands, come to the top of the mat. So walk, step, or hop. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up, reaching tall. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step back, high plank. Taking your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward dog. So always choosing the modifications that work for you today. And if that is skipping the vinyasa entirely and going from plank to downward dog, then that's perfect. Listen to your body. Look forward between your hands, come to the top of the mat. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up, reaching tall. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms rise, last one. Exhale, fold. Lengthen the spine, look forward, plant the hands, vinyasa. We'll all meet in downward dog. From here, inhale, lift the right leg high. Right foot steps forward between your hands, low lunge. Left knee comes down. Anjaneyasana, arms rise on your inhale. Pressing those hips forward. Breathe here. Plant your hands, one hand on either side of that front foot. Shift the hips back as you straighten your front leg for half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Flex the toes back toward your face. Rebend your front knee. Walk the hands forward. Leave the left hand there. Lift the right arm. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee. Plant the right hand down. Step back, high plank. Take a vinyasa. Inhale, lift the left leg high, left foot steps forward, low lunge, right knee softens down, arms rise, breathe. One more full breath here. Plant the hands, shift those hips back, straighten your front leg. Flex the toes back towards your face. Breathe. Rebend your front knee, one hand on either side. And then grounding down through your right hand, lift the left arm high. Rotating the chest open to the left. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Crown of the head is reaching forward. That right heel extends back, one long line of energy. Left hand on the outside of the left foot. Step back, high plank, vinyasa. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Bend your right knee, stack your hips. Lengthen your right leg out. Bring the right knee into your chest, knee to nose. Extend. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one, rise. Interlace the hands behind the back. Open up, inhale. Exhale, fold, humble warrior. Right shoulder towards the inside of that right knee. Head and neck, relax. Inhale, lifts you up, arms rise, warrior one. Exhale, open, warrior two. So adjusting that back foot. Back foot's now parallel with the back edge of the mat. Breathe here. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale lifts you up, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Straighten your front leg. Triangle. Option to use a block here on the outside of that right foot if you need. Opening through the legs and the arms, creating space through the side of the waist. Inhale, you'll lift all the way up. Keep both legs straight. Take the block and bring it in your left hand. Square your hips off towards the front edge of your mat. Inhale, lift the left arm high, get the twist from standing. Exhale, plant the left hand down, revolved triangle. That left arm can go on the inside or the outside of your front leg, whatever feels best for you today. And breathe here. Pyramid pose, right hand on the outside of the right foot. Good. A little bit of a shorter stance here. Folding forward over two straight legs. Again, you always have the option to use blocks if that works for you today. Walk the hands forward, standing splits. Lift the left leg high. Grounding through the right arm, lift the left arm, Ardha Chandrasana. Half moon balance. Left hand comes down, standing splits. Inhale, lift the right arm, Parvrita Ardha Chandrasana. Right hand comes down, standing splits. Lunge the left leg back, rise up high, crescent lunge, arms rise, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the left leg high, bend the left knee, stack the hips. Lengthen the left leg out, bring the left knee forward between your hands, warrior one, rise. Interlace the hands behind the back, open up, inhale, exhale, fold, humble warrior. Inhale, lifts you up, warrior one, arms rise. Exhale, open, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Exhale, side angle, your variation. Rise up, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, straighten your front leg, triangle pose. Breathing here, creating space through the hamstrings and back of the legs. Perhaps bringing the gaze up towards those right fingertips. Inhale lifts you all the way up. Take the block with you if you used one. Bring the block now in your right hand as you rotate your hips towards the front edge of your mat. A little bit of a shorter stance here. Inhale, lift the right arm high. Exhale, plant the right hand down, revolved triangle. So 2 straight legs, lifting that left arm, rotate the chest to the left. Pyramid pose. So perhaps using a block under either hand. Walking the hands forward, standing splits. Grounding down through that left arm. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Lift the right arm high. Active through that right leg. Right hand comes down, standing splits. Inhale, lift the left arm high. Left hand comes down, standing splits. Lunge the right leg back, arms rise, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, vinyasa. Inhale, lifts the right leg high. Right foot steps forward between your hands, left knee comes down. Bring both hands on the inside of that right foot, setting up for a low lizard lunge. Bringing that right foot towards the edge of your mat and sliding that left knee back as far as you can here. Breathe. There are several options you may take here, so take what works for you. You can keep the back knee down or perhaps lift the back knee. Stay here or come down onto the forearms or a block. Take what works for you. And breathe. Perhaps staying here and lift the right toes. Allow that right knee to fall open. The final option is to rise up onto your hands. Bring the back knee down to the mat. Right hand reaches back for your left foot. Galaxy pose. Slowly release, downward dog. Inhale, lifts the left leg high. Left foot steps forward between the hands. Right knee comes down, setting up for low lizard lunge, second side. So taking the option that you took on the other side and breathe here. Two more deep breaths here. And perhaps you rise up onto the hands. Left hand will reach back for your right foot. Right knee comes down. Galaxy pose, second side. Slowly release, downward dog. And pedal the feet out. Notice the difference in the hips, the hamstrings, the low back. Noticing the space that you've been able to create. Look forward between your hands. Option to jump through to seated or come to the top of your mat and have a seat. And make your way onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Extend your arms to a T and allow the knees to fall to the right. Bring the knees back through to center, and knees fall to the other side. Knees come through to center. Hug the knees into your chest. And then slowly lengthen the legs all the way out, setting up for final relaxation. Take a big final breath in and let it go. Letting everything go. Shavasana. Reaching those arms up overhead. And roll onto your right side. Slowly making your way up through to seated. Hands together at your heart. Namaste.